All right. So now that we got the first four chords of that song down, they're the four main chords of the whole song. I'm going to put a drum machine on, and we're just going to start playing around the changes a little bit and getting used to some of these switches and trying different rhythms with it. So I'm going to turn on the beat here. This is at 70 beats per minute. The original song is about 96 beats per minute, so we've slowed it down a tad just to get comfortable with these rhythms. Okay, I'm going to start out with just the intro part, which is E, B, C sharp minor, A, and there's a whole measure on each chord, so each chord gets 4 beats. Probably, I would think the simplest pattern would just be a straight quarter note pattern, so you're just strumming once for every beat. All right. Let's fancy up the pattern just slightly. If I wanted to double the speed, I don't need to move my hand. I could, here's quarter notes. I could do that, or I could do this. So here's quarter notes, eighth notes, so even if I'm playing twice as fast, if I'm starting off doing just downstrokes, if you add in upstrokes, now you're playing twice as fast, but you're not moving any faster. So for certain rhythms, the direction that you pick and when you pick in that direction is pretty important. Like I said, most of the time the rule of thumb is going to be down strum on the downbeat, up strum on the upbeat. Okay, so let's just play with that an eighth note chord progression here for a little bit. Same thing, 70 beats per minute. Same 4 chords. 2, 3, 4. Go. There's an eighth note pattern. So really I wasn't doing much different other than just snatching on the way up. So when I'm counting though, I'm still counting 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't really want to count the strums. You always want to count the beats instead of counting how many strums you got. So it's kind of like how your head's bobbing when you're listening to music. When you go forward, that's generally the beat right there. I guess there's some dances where you might go back on the beat. I don't know. But in general, the natural motion is kind of, bob your head down on the beat, up on the down on the downbeat, up on the upbeat. All right. Now, let's combine these two things and make a little bit more complicated rhythm. Actually, we're at 5 minutes now. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video. The next video is going to be the next rhythm.